What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the UNLV versus Boise State Week 9 college football matchup going down Friday, October 25th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the UNLV Rebels and the Boise State Broncos. This is one of probably the game of the year in the Mountain West. UNLV 6-1 on the year, 5-2 against the number. After ending up with a 33-25 win over Oregon State last time out, Boise State had their bye week last week, but prior to that, they improved to 5-1 on the year, 3-2-1 against the number. They beat Hawaii 28-7, picking up their fourth straight win, and obviously that's where Boise State would have the big advantage here is the rest advantage with the bye week. But I think it's going to be an interesting matchup here because UNLV, they started the year with Matthew Sluka at quarterback. Everything kind of happened there, and Sluka obviously left the program, turned over to Hajj Malik Williams, and this is still a UNLV team that when you look at their season-long numbers, have been more rush heavy than they prefer to pass. And I mean, if you look at the last three games, the numbers have kind of evened out a little bit, where they have started to pass it a little bit more, which could bode well for UNLV here against a Boise State defense that overall this season is 124th defending the pass, 112th in passing attempts per game allowed, 121st in completions per game allowed, 113th in completion percentage allowed this season. So you can pass on Boise State, but this is still a UNLV team that likes to run the football. And Boise State's defense, top 25 in rushing, top 25 in yards, top 15 in yards per carry allowed. So I think Boise State will be up to the task here. Now, the task for UNLV's defense is slowing down Ashton Jeanty, who has been on an absolute tear this season. Jeanty's second in yards per, one of the best rushers in the country, obviously, but this Boise State offense, second in rushing yards per game. They're second in yards per play overall. They're first in yards per carry. They're a middle-of-the-road passing offense, but still, have been able to do enough to really put themselves in good spots, going forward. And the strength of this UNLV defense is stopping the run. They're top 20 in rushing yards per game allowed, top 30 in yards per carry allowed. So for me in this one, we saw a decent Hawaii defense hold Jeanty in check. He didn't necessarily get shut down per se, but Jeanty, he ran for 217 yards. We only had one touchdown in that game, and it was kind of forcing Boise State to make plays through the air. And I think this could be a tough test for Jeanty. I think Jeanty's still going to rush for 150, even maybe 200 yards in this game. But I think this is going to be a game where you're going to see a lot more, long, methodical drives, where these two teams aren't going to want to be the first one to blink and make the first mistake of the game. And I think UNLV, we started to see them play in, I would say, low-scoring games, but lower-scoring games than we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing UNLV games for the better part of the season, these 50-34, 44-41 kind of games. But we saw 33-25 on the road at Oregon State. And for me in this one, I think 64 is just a touch too high. I could easily see this because the way the spread and the total line up, they're looking for 34-30 Boise State here. And I could easily see 31-28, 31-27, something like that. But I think 64 for me is just a little bit too high. So I'm going to go with the under 64. Not a game I'm rushing to the window to bet from a money perspective. I definitely want to sit back and watch this game. It's going to be a hella game, but I'm going to lean towards the under between Boise State and UNLV, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.